Oh, hold on. Wow. As soon as I start.
Relax. There's no such thing as pure freedom in this world. Even the wind cannot blow on forever. You think I've got a sharp tongue? I just tell it like it is. If someone can't handle it, maybe that's their problem. Relax. There's no need to exchange pleasantries. It's rather pathetic to force a conversation just to occupy silence.
Hi. I need to relax a little. I'm so stressed. Okay, hopefully this can help you relax.
Too slow.
I'll probably be muted a lot because my cousin's here. But she brought free food, yay! I had to run up the stairs. Yay, sorry if I worried you. Yeah. I could tell you were kind of... Oh, what's this? Oh, man. I forgot to put it in Chinese.
I'm honored to be here on the Iridescence Tour stage. All right, without further ado, I'm Xinyan, this is Hetao, and this is a little something called... the Blaze Lilies!
Oh, I wanted to hear it in Chinese. I mean, yeah, I could just look up a video, but it's not the same. I wonder, can I exit the game?
Let's go! Hey, you butterfly, you too buzzing by, guiding your way to the afterlife, opening the path without a fright. Oh, I'll light the fire, watch it.
I'll just let it play.
I'll spit my rhymes, watch your step, or you'll get burned. Hey, woo! Yeah!
Does anyone have any plans tomorrow? With another year behind us, I think we deserve a celebration of our own. My treat. Interested?
The Tianquan footing the bill? I can't miss out on that.
Oh, there was more to this? Yay, he gets to see the fireworks. Marco doing his thing.
Master, listen!
May the year ahead be a blessed one.
I believe it shall be.
Master, the Xiao Lanterns,
Ha! Elementary. One shall fashion for you a Xiao Lantern the likes of which the world has never seen.
Oh, that's
You must
nice of
take
her.
it to Liyue Harbor to display its magnificence for all.
This is such a nice cutscene.
Listen, that must be Man in Pink!
Oh, the 2 for 2 recruits down there at the bottom left. I mean, not the recruits, but the ones who are in love. They appeared again. was a nice cutscene. Maybe I guess I am glad I didn't put it in Chinese or Japanese. I didn't think there was more. Wait, what time did they say wait? This scene always makes me cry. Wait, you mean you've rewatched it a lot? Okay, it's there. Oh, well, it made me cry again, so... Aww. That's nice. I couldn't pay much attention to it.
I'm rewatching The Walking Dead.
Definitely made me feel less stressed. Oh, that's nice. I'm glad.
Too slow.
Oh, it has to be the next night? I like that Marco got to voice in this game. Even though it was a limited event, it's still cool.
You think I got a sharp...
Scare us, shush.
It's almost time for us to join Hotel for dinner! Ooh, and we'll be meeting at Shinyue Kiosk. It's the place with a really long wait list. As expected of the parlor director, always so generous! Come on, let's go!
Thank you. You're welcome. Glad I did decide to finish. So much cave art.
Oh, so that's how it is. Thanks for the suggestions, Mr. Zhongli. I have them all noted down.
I've long heard that your knowledge encompasses all things old and new, Mr. Zhongli, but I never knew that you were well versed in the art of cooking, too. It is truly an honor to make your acquaintance.
No need for formalities. I too feel humbled to be in the company of such talented young people. There are many things I could learn from you.
Fun fact, or fun little design thing. What's her name? Xiangling and Yao Yao both have braids in their hair, just like Madame Ping. And I read somewhere that Madame Ping had trained them. I have to read their lore to be sure. So lazy right now. You deserve a break. I'm gonna watch Soggy so hard. I agree, especially because he's a dragon. Totally not dragon bias.
Oh, you flatter us. If it's possible, may I trouble you to provide a few words of guidance for my practices in exorcism?
Exorcism? I can't say I'm an expert in the field, but if you don't mind, we could start by discussing...
Whoa, there's so many people here. All we knew was that Hotel invited Zhongli over. Paimon never thought we'd be meeting so many old friends. Happy Lantern Rite, everyone!
Likewise. Please take a seat.
having fun?
Oops, I didn't know there were choices. I've become musically cultured.
Me too. I've seen Xinyan perform before, but this is the first time I've watched something like this. I heard that the audience loved it too, and she's been receiving quite a lot of performance invitations lately. She's more busy than ever, and Yoonjin's gonna help her.
Yep, and they asked us to pass on their season's greetings to everyone. They hope we'll have a wonderful gathering.
The performance was spectacular indeed. However, it gave Xiangling a huge burst of inspiration, which in turn gave us a bit of a headache.
That's so good for Jian. She deserves it.
Us? Did Xiangling ask you to try out her dishes too?
That, my friend, is beside the point. Watching you eat was enough for me. Come to think of it, I probably shouldn't have burdened Chongyun with eating my share too.
Hold on, Xiangling came up with a new recipe? Let Paimon try! See? Someone here knows how to encourage people. Thanks, Paimon. Oh, and I have to thank Mr. Zhongli too. He gave me lots of useful pointers that really drove it home for me. Oh, so that's what you were talking about before we arrived.
Yes. Since we'll be dining together, the topic of our conversation naturally revolved around cooking. Xiangling's ideas are truly unconventional. Her choices in both ingredients and spices are comparable to a melody dancing on the tongue. My suggestions were nothing more than the icing on the cake.
Oh, the two of you always deliver. Now I'm getting embarrassed. Anyway, I'll get everyone to have a taste after I've adjusted the recipe based on Mr. Zhongli's advice.
That sounds like it might become a little safer to eat.
How about I sample the dishes next time?
Speaking of eating, Paimon feels like we're missing someone.
I'll be right back for like a minute.
Oh, Huta was the one who invited us, but she's not here. And where's Guoba? Oh, Guoba volunteered to help Dad at the restaurant. You know, lots of people come over to eat during Lantern Rite. Without Guoba helping out, I probably wouldn't have had the time to accept Hu Tao's invitation. As for Hu Tao...
Let's see. I'm attracted to two things he has. Yeah, you're attracted to a dragon. That's funny. Guessing has a way to make the most boring conversations happen. Really? I kind of like it, but that's probably because I'm just a lore nut. Okay, reset position. Talking about cooking boring. I would be under the. Did you really say that? Oh my god. I agree though. I agree. Yes, I did say that. What about it? I said I agree. Oh my god, why does this camera keep going out? Okay, let me turn this on.
The director went to collect a guest. She asked me to stay here and host you for the time being. Seems like it's almost time.
Huh? Huta went to fetch someone in person? Oh, that must mean they are super important. Could it be Kuching? Ningguang? Or Captain Beto?
She didn't clarify.
Venti.
And as her subordinate, I couldn't just pry into the details, could I?
Ta-da! We're here! Oh, we're not late to the party, right? Right? Good thing the Conqueror of Demons
Oh,
and I
right,
are
him. I
swift as
forgot.
the wind, and whoosh, we made it just in time.
Hello, Zhao.
I see. So the important guest is the Conqueror of Demons. I've been looking forward to meeting you.
Doesn't he already know him?
The director didn't mention anything when she invited us. What a pleasant surprise. Gathered here with us tonight are not only young and accomplished individuals, but also the protector of Leo's peace, Adeptus Alatus. To convene here with all of you is indeed a great honor.
That's how you pronounce his name? Ooh, wow.
You want to use my hat as an umbrella? It's almost lantern right. Yet you took all the trouble coming here.
I can't believe Scarrow had the nerve to complain.
The director has a way of making it difficult to decline.
Rex Lapis, may I ask what troubles you?
The director asked me to buy sesame oil in preparation for the celebrations.
Huh. Then why would you come all the way to Wangshu Inn?
I had a pleasant chat with Chef Yenshao and received some spices from him. And, see? Here's some matsutake and a portion of ham.
What about the sesame oil?
It's a shame. I couldn't find the kind the director was looking for.
He just went there to talk to
You're
him.
exaggerating, Zhang. Sir.
He just wanted to talk to him. That's all he wanted to do. Zhao. I love my cranky cutie. He does already know him, but he isn't miraculous Zhongli. Oh, right. Did my thing break again? Oh my god, I'm tired of this thing breaking. Oh, right. That's why Vince was all. Okay, yeah. Okay.
There he goes again. Enough with the pleasantries. Go let our guests take a seat. Everyone here today is well known in their own field and has probably heard about one another to some extent. Some of us are even old acquaintances, so there's no need to be this formal. I heard that the Conqueror of Demons and the Traveler are pretty close, no? Great! You two sit together.
You should take a seat too, Director.
Oh? Finally remembered me? When we arrived just now, the hosts at Xinyue Kiosk told me our dishes are almost ready. Perfect timing. Let's not wait any longer and ask them to bring out the food.
Paimon would have never guessed the person who Tao went to fetch was Xiao.
Oh, that's also the first I've heard of the Traveler and Paimon being friends with the Conqueror of Demons.
You know Xiao Chu?
Knowing is a bit of an overstatement. I've always looked up to him. You might not know this, Paimon, but we exorcists have worked in close collaboration with the Conqueror of Demons for many generations, dispelling evil together, both in the open and from the shadows.
Ooh, friendship story idea. That's so cool.
Hard to imagine that thanks to Hu Tao, I've finally gotten the chance to meet him. Conqueror of Demons, I'm honored to make your acquaintance.
Likewise.
It is a great honor indeed to have a chance to meet the legendary Conqueror of Demons. Changyun has brought that name up quite a few times in the past. I remember you mentioning wanting him to understand the importance of exorcists.
Ahem.
We know each other too. He helped try my dishes during the Masterful Chef's cook-off. I didn't think we'd have the chance to meet again. Happy Lantern Rite.
I remember that event. I liked it. They should, like, bring that back.
No anecdote, however, compares to meeting you in person. I'm Xingqiu, Xiangling and Changyun's friend. The pleasure is all mine.
Whoa. Everyone's getting all formal and polite all of a sudden. Paimon doesn't know what she should say anymore. Adeptus Xiao, mighty conqueror of demons. Please accept Paimon's greetings too. Belated Happy Lantern Rite.
That's so cute. Belated isn't the right word to use here.
Paimon tried very hard to look for a fancy word, okay? Don't be too harsh on Paimon!
I know how she feels. It's hard looking for fancy words because you gotta know what context to use them in. You gotta make sure it flows well with your diction.
There's no need to be so polite.
You're right. This was meant to be a nice little get-together between friends after all. Too much formality kills the atmosphere. I didn't plan this gathering only for everyone to walk on eggshells. Hiya.
What's your true intention then?
A little get-together between friends, sipping the finest tea and watching lanterns float into the sky, bidding farewell to the past and embracing the present with joy. And that is something our consultant would say. I think it deserves a standing ovation.
Indeed. Exceptional acting skills, Director.
As for me, I'm just here to have fun and treat everyone to something good. We all worked really hard this year, whether traveling or guiding, cooking, helping with the family business, exorcising evil spirits, or conquering demons. And of course, our consultant, who's been helping out at the parlor every now and then. Everyone has done some pretty amazing things. As the one who brought everyone together, it goes without saying that I'm the one most deserving of praise.
Huh? Sounds kinda self-important, but Paimon thinks it's pretty amazing that she managed to talk Xiao into coming. He rarely ever enters Liyue Harbor after all.
It wasn't as complicated as you think.
Okay, gotcha. Thanks, boss lady.
So all she had to do was mention Zhongli,
It's not boss lady,
and
it's
he'll come.
boss.
Or did she mention Venti? I wonder.
And there she goes. What a lively girl.
Conqueror of demons, Adeptus Xiao. Guardian of Wangshu Inn, hero of Dihua Marsh. I know you're there.
Quiet. Do not disturb the peace.
Sorry, but you wouldn't show up if I didn't yell your name, would you?
I know you. You're the 77th director of Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. Is there something you need?
That does sound like one of Hu Tao's antics.
Did the Conqueror of Demons agree to come so that Hu Tao would stop pestering him?
There might be other reasons.
Smart guess.
Huh? There's more to it?
It gets pretty boring from here on. I talked about the funeral parlor's past relationships with the guardian yakshas. You know, just to be sociable.
In the time of the Archon War, disputes were frequent, and disaster overtook the land. Humans couldn't escape from the torment of the plague, nor could they escape death. The Adepti vanquished the demons, the Millelith fought valiantly, and Wang Sheng Funeral Parlor was responsible for purifying the diseased and sending off the spirits of the dead.
Wasn't that mentioned in her story quest?
That is how the border between life and death was maintained during the war. And it effectively prevented further incidents from happening.
That's right. 1 point for the consultant. But despite our deep-rooted connection, it still took me quite a while to actually convince him. You know him pretty well, huh?
This matter is out of my control, so I need to be cautious.
True, but I've kept that in mind too. That's why everyone here today is in one way or another acquainted with elemental power. Besides, it'll only be for a short while as we dine together. There won't be any lasting consequences.
But I didn't expect there to be so many people.
There's no need to worry, Conqueror of Demons. We're not feeling anything unusual so far. Our young exorcist over here is protected by his pure yang energy, so he's probably the most resilient.
That's not the same. And did you just toss your carrots into my bowl? Hey, don't look away.
Huh? What?
They're funny.
Chongyun, I saw that too. You're lucky Guoba isn't here today. He hates seeing people being picky with their food. If he'd seen that, he'd definitely make you eat all your carrots.
Huh? Guoba would do that? Is he that uncompromising? But now that I think of it, Xianglin told me that Guoba used to be the stove god.
It sounds like you've heard the rumors.
Not used to being around so many people.
I'm doing fine.
No, he's not.
Not long ago, before Lantern Rite, I met an old friend. Thanks to his help,
Venti?
things have been a lot more stable than before.
An old friend?
You should know him. He's...
Venti.
Seeds of story, brought by the wind.
And cultivated by time. Did Paimon just unconsciously complete the saying?
You did.
That voice. Could it be?
Come on, show yourself.
If I'm not mistaken, there's someone knocking at the door. Don't just sit there, Zhongli. Go welcome our guest in.
No such need. I'm coming in.
Venti. No. He pulls the door open. What an entrance.
Finally let me in. Hello, hello. No matter if we've met before or not, this moment marks a brand new encounter. Old friends and new. Happy Lantern Rite.
Ah, Venti. I love when he's in events. He makes everything so lively.
Oh, it's the Tone Deaf Bard.
Oh, he seems to carry a valiant breeze wherever he goes. It looks like we're gonna be friends. Fate has brought us together, so come on, take a seat and be my guest. Help yourself. Oh, I'll ask them for another set of cutlery.
This young lady here is as bright as a fresh bouquet of flowers in the morning's rising sun. She no doubt is the one with the most authority here.
He's funny. He's already dishing out the compliments.
Whoa, these dishes look amazing. Is it really okay for me to join in? All right, I'm digging in.
Huh, it's you.
Oh, wait. You're saying this conversation is interesting? I mean, in terms of like, it's mildly interesting. But this part with Venti is he's like he makes it so much better.
Oh, isn't this Genu?
Genu?
That's so funny.
Yep. Now that I've taken a closer look, you're a fan of Genu's works, aren't you?
He did that on purpose.
I met Xingqiu at a light novel convention. Oh, how I wish we'd met sooner. I never expected that there'd be another person in this world who could interpret Genu's new novel as thoroughly as I could.
Venti, you're being too humble. Considering your poetic talent, your fundamentals are way more impressive.
Could this new guest be Master Xingqiu's friend?
Look at the face on him. Just look at his face. He know what he's doing. He's my old pal too. It's like Zhao knows him too. Wait, is this the part where you could pick who Venti? I'm glad the stream isn't overstimulating me anymore. Yay! This is I'm writing and now stressed. You're stressed? This is so nice. It must have been because I had to listen to music on the other one. I'm confused. Not stressed. Okay. Context clues. Not okay. Okay. Do I pick the Zhao Van option or the Zhongli option? I can't get over his face like that. That's so funny. Pick this one.
Yeah! Xiao, you remember me too, right? We had a chat not long ago.
Oh, good. So it doesn't matter what you pick. Okay. I'm in caps. Okay.
Yes, yes. Monsters become more active than usual as we get closer to Lantern Rite. I was patrolling Dihua Marsh a few days ago when I happened to run into this
spirited young fellow.
You've already forgotten? I'm a bard, remember?
Don't give it away. Why is his hair sticking out like that?
And bards go around singing wherever they like.
Oh, right. And this bard was performing in Dihua Marsh. It was a moving melody, and it made me feel relaxed and at ease. I couldn't help but stay and listen.
I wonder what the Zhao Van fandom was like during this. I heard they all imploded. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm just messing with you.
Thank you for your patronage.
That's how it was. I see.
I understand now too. I'm Zhongli, currently working at the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. It's a pleasure to meet you, new friend.
Old friend.
And I'm his boss. Oh, and if there's anything unsatisfactory, let me know anytime.
That's very considerate of you.
Oh? No wonder. Only a boss as savvy and reliable as you would be able to hire such an impressive consultant.
Oh, you're too nice, Venti.
That's funny.
Not to brag, but our consultant truly is impressive. His knowledge extends across the stars and the land, and there's nothing throughout history that he doesn't know. From the sophisticated way he speaks, it's hard not to suspect that he could very well be an adeptus in disguise.
I wonder, is she teasing? Because I have a feeling she's figured it out already. Because, like, how has no one figured it out? I think she knows. Oh, is that an osmanthus on her outfit? No, it's probably a spider lily.
Shao, you're an adeptus. Do you think it might be possible?
Her teasing is so funny.
Sorry. I'm only good at conquering demons. I'm afraid I don't have much knowledge in that matter.
You do.
Really? But Paimon thinks you're super knowledgeable.
Play along.
Huh?
Play along, Paimon.
Oh, right! Xiao's a warrior. He doesn't come to the city very often, so it's, pretty normal for him to not know anything. Yeah.
Really? I've actually heard a few things about Mr. Zhongli before.
Venti.
Guests in the tavern talked about this refined and courteous man who, instead of having wine at Mondstadt's finest tavern, ordered a cup of hot tea with the most complex name.
Is Venti telling him to just come and visit Mondstadt? Like, when's the last time he visited anyway? Why are you looking up? Are you breaking your neck? Oh no, it's this camera. Because my chair is too low. There. That's better. That was that was so funny. It was happening for so long. Oh my god, it probably looks really stupid if you play it. Why are my eyes looking down? Let me see. Reset. Okay, that should be better.
Now that you mention it, I seem to recall that there indeed is a musician like yourself in Mondstadt.
The way they're just teasing each other about their whatever.
I've heard that he's elegant and amiable, his works witty and vibrant. It's no overstatement to regard him as the best bard in Mondstadt.
This is so funny.
Now you're making me embarrassed.
Mihoyo feeding two ships. That's funny.
I would say that Mondstadt's poetry is a little run-of-the-mill sometimes. There's one I heard a while back that went, The old house is renewed, welcoming the spring breeze, awakening old memories.
I wonder what
The
he's
meaning's
saying in
there, but
Chinese.
The word choices are unimaginative, and there's a distinct lack of literary flair.
I think so too. The composition needs a little jazzing up. If I were to give it a go, I'd make it...
Please, no.
An old melon on a vine, a new flower that grows fine.
Oh, good one! It feels unique and has a nice ring to it.
You have great taste, Venti. I was right about you. Let's shake hands.
Of course, of course.
This is funny.
Hey, Shincho! Mind lending me a few books when we get back? Pick out some well-written ones.
Friendships
I
forming.
don't know if it's my own lack of literary knowledge, but I couldn't tell the difference between those two.
I don't think it's your fault.
Chongyun's right. It's not our fault.
Paimon, watch and learn from Hu Tao and Venti. This will come in handy for your ugly nicknames.
Oh, you have a point. But speaking of, why is the tone you here to take part in Lantern Rite too?
I heard that Liyue will be hosting a Lantern Rite music festival this year. As a musician myself, how could I possibly resist the temptation to come take a look? Or listen. Getting to know other musical styles is essential to sparking inspiration, don't you think?
But the music festival wasn't planned beforehand.
As for the Fontaine friend who hosted the festival, I saw him near Stone Gate the other day. The Iridescence tour has finally been held successfully for once, so I had to congratulate him.
And thank you. He must feel very grateful.
Don't think anything of it. By the way, I was watching as you entered Shinyue Kiosk, but no one seemed to notice me. Should I say that it's because I'm an expert in hiding, or that a certain someone deliberately ignored the sound of the wind?
His expressions. Why is this so cute?
Whenever Lantern Rite comes around, Liyue Harbor becomes bustling with activity.
He ignored Venti on purpose.
People are all busy watching the lanterns and strolling around the shops, and they might just go travel somewhere on a whim. It is rather difficult to predict another's whereabouts. The festival is in full swing and proceeding smoothly, and we're all gathered here with friends, new and old. This is no doubt a wonderful occasion worth celebrating. To come together with all of you at the beginning of the year, one can't help but be filled with joy. In a moment like this, I propose we raise a glass together. In my case, tea in lieu of wine.
See? Now he's got new friends to have his wine with, so he can stop asking about his old ones.
Very well said, Mr. Zhongli. That was exactly what I wanted to say.
Wait, why did Aether shake his head? Why did he tell him no?
Getting a little self-conscious. I didn't cause you too much trouble barging in like that, did I? We usually drink wine during occasions like this over in Mondstadt, but since Mr. Zhongli insists on drinking tea, I'll give a toast with tea too. Everyone, thanks for the treat.
Hey, you're welcome, Venti.
You're welcome. As the host of this gathering, I hope everyone enjoys the food and drinks. May this year be better than the last.
Yay.
Considering that everyone may have other matters to attend to later, sticking to tea seems like a good idea.
What's wrong with him?
All of a sudden, they started proposing toasts. Should we?
What's with the urgency?
Are you done eating? Want to head out for a walk? I ate too much. Can you take a walk with me?
Sure.
Have you two finished eating? It's always nice to have a breath of fresh air after a meal. Helps with digestion.
Paimon will come too.
You're still hungry, right? Are we going out without her? Don't worry, we'll be back soon.
Okay then. Don't forget to come back.
Oh? What's happening? Okay, let me read the chat. Jesus. Phew. I see so much. You're not getting sick, are you? Venti is so mad. They have to... They have to excuse themselves to do the do. That's so funny. Oh my god. I ship it. Hey! At least Zhao is looking at him. Ship. Hey, I ship it. Oh. You and Venti over there.
All right, let's head off.
Is Kazuha shorter? Kazuha looks shorter than Zhao.
Didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Okay, okay, I'll stop playing.
Come on, don't keep me.
So, you cheating on me? That's funny.
The only
Fancy looks like a little tiny doll almost from this angle. Really cute. Okay, okay, I'll stop. I'll stand on the food, ruin all of it. Okay, okay, let's go. You should do this, you shouldn't. Yeah. The expression you make when you watch child is like... It's because the camera is so poor. But yeah, I was smiling though.
Are you all right?
I should be asking you that.
It's hard to describe.
I'm familiar with gatherings like this. My socially awkward boy.
It's not that. There were those among the Adepti who loved gatherings and idle chit-chat. Sometimes they would call up a few others for a drink. Even I got dragged along to their gatherings many times. The Adepti all have their specialties, making most of them proud and arrogant. Everything they say is straight from the heart. It never gets too complicated. But this time...
You're among new friends? I understand it's all Zhongli's fault. It's all, let's put the blame on Venti.
No. I didn't mean that. So you know his true identity. I'll get straight to the point then. The Animo Archon is a free spirit, and his temperament is as carefree as the music he plays on the flute. It's easy for a god like him to live in harmony with humans, and that's something I might never be able to do.
Aww. You don't have to be like them.
That does sound like something you would say. No matter. I know my circumstances. Whenever I think of the ordinary conversations I've had with you, it feels strangely novel.
Strange in a good way?
Yes. The parlor director went out of her way with the invitation, so it was difficult to turn her down. I had made mental preparations before agreeing to come. She told me that all the guests today would be acquainted with elemental power, and I knew that you would be here. But I didn't expect the other guests to be...
They didn't expect them to be Archons? No one would have guessed.
General Capisis always said that we should live in the present and enjoy every pleasant surprise. Perhaps that's what I should do with what I'm feeling now. But I think he meant designing clothes for those around him. The clothes were intricately designed, but inconvenient to wear. Brother Bosacius never tried to hide his distaste in front of him. Rex Lapis did like his designs and even collected quite a few. The outfit he wears now was also designed by General Capisis himself.
Ooh. Well, that guy must have paid pretty good attention to detail because it has dragon scales on it.
I I never saw him wear this during the war. I didn't expect him to start wearing it later.
Oh, here you are. I'm not intruding, right?
You're not. What is it?
Hu Tao saw that everyone's done eating and asked the staff to bring out the desserts.
Ooh, I like where her mind is. I put the blame on Zhongli. Nah, I couldn't do that. I had to put it on Venti. He was joking too much.
Paimon got so anxious that you weren't back yet that she scarfed down her dessert without the usual slurping and munching.
But not so anxious that she can't eat. Sounds like she'll be okay.
To be honest, I was kind of worried too. You looked a little restless just now, and I thought you weren't used to the food here and was planning to head back to Wangshu Inn for something Yanxiao made.
You're worrying too much.
Zhao, don't pull any scatic wind cyclings on us.
Why would I? Anyway, let's head back.
He's adorable.
Please wait.
I should stop neglecting him.
There's another reason why I came looking for you. Here, take these. I brought them for you.
Almond tofu?
Aww.
Since the Masterful
my
Chef's
gosh.
competition, you could say that Yanxiao and I are not only
That's so
competitors,
sweet of her.
but good friends as well. I visit him at Wangshu Inn sometimes to discuss our cooking.
Ice.
I heard him say that the esteemed guest on the roof loves nothing more than a good plate of almond tofu.
Ooh, made me
So I
teary-eyed.
learned a
That's
thing
so
or two
sweet of
about
her.
the dish from him. I'll be honest. Before Hu Tao invited everyone, she secretly came looking for me, told me about the guest she planned to invite, and asked me for some suggestions on what she should order. So I made a few servings of almond tofu for you guys in advance. Take them as a token of gratitude for your support.
Oh, I'll stop neglecting her too. That's so sweet of her. Making me all teary-eyed and stuff. That's just so sweet.
When I told Guoba that I was making these for you, he started eagerly running around the kitchen and helping a lot too.
Aww.
Thank you for the trouble.
Got
There was
me.
no need to.
So sweet. Got me shedding tears over here.
I'll take them. Thank you. And Guoba too.
You're welcome. Oh, the almond tofu I made probably tastes and feels a little different from the type Yanxiao cooks. Please let me know if there's any improvements I should make.
This is so cute.
Okay.
That's all. Alrighty, we should head back now. We can't keep Paimon waiting.
Oh, that was so sweet. I wonder what level she's at. If I remember correctly, she was like 40 or something. 47. Yikes. That's a lot of farming. And what about him? Almost there. I'll stop neglecting them both. You neglect a lot of people. Dolly would work with Scara really good. Oh, I'll do her first then.
You're finally done whispering secrets to each other?
Yes, Paimon.
So much for promising Paimon you'll be back soon.
That was literally 5 minutes. You were pretty quick. You're only angry because you have no sense of time. Funny he should say that. I still think she's Easteroth. Or at least something like her.
How could you say that to Paimon? In that case, besides having no sense of time, Paimon will let you know what having no sense of fullness looks like. Your dessert is all Paimon's!
Sorry to keep everyone waiting.
He is so cute.
No worries, we're all just chatting here. There's no serious business to take care of. Whether we're chatting outside or inside, it's all the same.
Try to be more like Hu Tao, Paimon.
Paimon's too busy eating to talk to you!
But even though we're all well acquainted by now, I think this festive gathering deserves something ceremonious.
Oh? Is this some local custom?
Nope.
The way he
Something I
just
made up so
went
that good luck
back.
will be on our side, that's all. Spontaneity is the best choice to make here. Let's use this incense burner on the table. It's been lit for so long now that the incense is running out. I'll leave refilling and lighting the incense to the most distinguished guest among us all. Lighting the incense will signify continuous growth and prosperity in all our endeavors in the new year.
I see. Perfect symbolism, as expected of Hu Tao. And speaking of the most distinguished guest here today, I'm sure we all agree that it's Mr. Zhongli.
The Ace Attorney pose. That's so funny. I love how he's always putting everybody on the spot.
I'm not very familiar with the details of his past deeds.
Yes, you are.
But chatting with him has been a real eye-opener, even for a bard who has traveled all across the world. If knowledge were a form of power, one could even say that you're a wielder of unlimited strength.
Venti.
But when it comes to having a way with words, the notable bard is certainly one cut above the rest.
Are they gonna be calling each other out?
I just happen to have a good memory. It is such an unexceptional skill, yet you made it sound like an unparalleled talent. I am truly impressed. Since we all get to nominate someone...
I gotta nominate Traveler.
I think it's only fair that we let the parlor director light the incense.
Oh? They put it on her.
Huh? That won't do. Don't flatter me just because I'm your boss. We are looking for the most distinguished guest here. As the host, I shouldn't be involved in this discussion at all.
You should be fully
Now that
involved.
we've enjoyed this table full of delicacies, how about we let our one and only chef here do the honors?
Is this really the way this works? I didn't cook any of these dishes.
It's not a big deal. Just look at her. Xiangling,
Oh my god.
disciple of an Adeptus, the Stove God's best companion, the winner of the Masterful Chef's competition, the only heir of the famous
She don't wanna
Wanyan
do it.
restaurant, a good old friend of mine. There's no better choice.
Why does Paimon
Oh
feel
my
like we're back
god.
at square one again?
Just let Traveler do it.
Please stop! You're making me embarrassed. If we're looking for a distinguished guest, surely the second son of the Feyum Commerce Guild counts. It's one of the largest commerce guilds in Liyue Harbor.
Huh? Don't get me involved in this.
Oh, not a bad choice. With
Oh
the
my
Commerce
god.
Guild's young master lighting the incense, we're all sure to make a huge sum of mora in the new year.
That's not how it works. Making a fortune is indeed a fine wish, but it's of lesser importance than good health and happiness. Which means we should choose Chongyun, the skilled exorcist who keeps everyone's home safe from evil spirits.
Huh?
You
Now
don't
you're
want to do it
nominating me?
either?
I can't be the one when we have the Conqueror of Demons right here.
Oh, he is definitely not gonna do it.
Adeptus Xiao has the most seniority among everyone here today. We should...
He is
I refuse.
not.
I am most certainly not the most distinguished guest here.
Is he going to say Zhongli? I'm back. Oh yeah, what did I miss? Is Yowers the dragon you like? The big vice shop. He uses. Oh, he does use dragon parts. Oh. The dragon AU for Zhao. They know he's a bird though. In his constellation. He's a bird. Wouldn't work. If he's already an animal canonically. Is he going to say it's Zhongli?
You should all be able to make the right judgment based on your observations.
Traveler? Oh wait, don't.
One person here is well acquainted with everyone else.
The way they're all looking.
Oh, that's right.
That's funny.
Even though you're always mocking Paimon, you're still pretty popular with other people.
Well, that's because he helps everyone.
Paimon said she wouldn't talk to you again.
I'm not the only well-connected person in here, though. Wait, are they gonna make her do it?
Huh? Who else is there?
You, of course. Wait, take a look in the mirror.
Huh? Huh?
Are we gonna make her do it?
Does that mean Paimon's the most distinguished guest?
Oh, are we gonna make her do it?
That was unexpected!
This is so
I
cute.
agree. Paimon's just the one we need.
Man, this is so cute.
Without a friend constantly by your side, a long journey would become dreadfully lonesome.
Aww.
But once you have someone there to brighten up the atmosphere, everything along the way will become lively and vibrant too.
Ah,
He's got a
the
point.
traveler has traversed many nations and left behind a great deal of fascinating stories. But without Paimon, they would have become quite monotonous. Paimon plays an indispensable role in making your journey a happy and smooth one.
You guys, Paimon's not used to being praised like that. Those were genuine compliments, right?
Of course, Paimon. You're the best travel companion ever.
Thank you.
It's so cute.
You made Paimon wait for a long time, but Paimon's not mad anymore.
Aww.
Don't take everything to heart, Paimon. Friends tease each other all the time.
Yep.
That is indeed true.
That means Paimon is as important to the traveler as Guoba is to me.
Aww.
Looks like we've come to an agreement. Any objections before we proceed?
I trust the traveler's judgment.
Then Paimon it is. And now, the world's
Aww.
most excellent traveler's greatest companion, guide, and friend.
This is so
Paimon
cute.
will be refilling and lighting the incense for us.
Yay!
Here you go. Take the match and don't burn yourself. But if things go really wrong,
I'd clap louder
here's
if I
a 2-for-1
could.
coupon.
Paimon clumsily lights the incense. Oh, so nice. Wish we could have seen her do it though. And then everyone's had their fill. Wow, this was a long scene. We were right. I didn't think it would be that long.
It's getting late. I won't take up any more of your time. You're all free to go as you please.
Thanks for the treat, director.
Yep, the tea was amazing too.
You don't have to go all polite on me. Just remember to come when I invite you next time. Let's see. It's dark out, so I'm going to accompany Xiangling, Xingqiu, and Changyun back home. As for the rest of the guests, I'll leave them to our consultant.
No need. I'm headed towards the harbor to meet a friend on the ship. There's no need to trouble one
friend?
such as Mr. Zhongli.
What friend?
I think you know the place
Kazuha?
I'm talking about. Come meet me anytime.
I will.
It was great getting to know you all. Let's meet again when the spring breeze begins to blow.
Bye! Oh, we should write poetry together sometime. We'll catch you all later then. Don't forget to return to the parlor later. There's something I need you to do.
Understood. See you later.
Bye.
Well then,
Rex Lapis.
just Zhongli will do. I live as a mortal in Liu Harbor now. I am just one among many who begin work at sunrise and retire to rest at sundown.
Fun fact about his name. His name, if I remember correctly, it literally means it's the time people get off of work in China. Like the time you clock off for work, I think. Yeah.
If we were to consider status and seniority as Zhongli, I should be respectfully referring to you as Adeptus Shao.
Oh, how the tables have turned.
Heaven forbid.
Adeptus Shao.
Not you too.
I meant what I said. I heard that during the Lantern Rite Music Festival, you conferred with Streetward Rambler and Cloud Retainer. I take it as you've gained a lot more knowledge about the past?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The same truth will sound different coming from different people. As more bear witness to a story, feelings and interpretations expand in variety too. I once had a pleasant chat about the past and present with a Sumeru scholar named Soraya.
Ooh.
And learned a few things about her research topic.
What did they chat about?
From the evidence she found and the conclusion she made, her area of research is already very close to the truth.
What was her area of research again? I totally forgot.
But there are multiple sides to humans and gods alike. In the legends recorded by humans, some gods were depicted as arrogant and condescending, while others were kind and capable. But whether to me, Streetward Rambler, Cloud Retainer, or younger adepti such as Shao and Ganyu, those adepti and gods that may seem extraordinary to humans are something more akin to close companions.
Best friends.
This was as true back then as it is right now. Just how Shao may seem unapproachable to most, but the Traveler has proved otherwise. So there's no need to dwell too much on certain things.
I mean, Zhongli, what you're saying is...
It looks like you understood what I meant. Ah. The director asked me to accompany you on your return, but I don't think you'll need my protection. I'll be taking a walk around and admiring the night scenery. After that, it'll be time for me to go back and meet up with the director. Goodbye for now.
See ya, Mr. Grandpa Dragon.
Bye, Zhongli! Everyone's gone now. Paimon always feels a little empty inside when a lively celebration ends. But at least you always stay by Paimon's side.
Oh, maybe, maybe not.
No. Paimon got it mixed up. Paimon, the best and most distinguished travel guide, will always stay by your side, traveler.
I'm afraid there'll be a lot to ask of you in the future too, most distinguished Paimon. Let's keep it simple. It's my honor.
Good that you're aware of that. Shell, is there anything else you want to do?
This is so cute.
We could take you on a tour of Liyue Harbor.
Why does it have to be time limited? It's so cute.
No need. I've stayed here for much longer than I had expected. The city lights are a fine sight, but it's time for me to leave. The events of today occurred so abruptly. I appreciate your kindness.
The feeling's mutual. You don't have to thank me every time.
Okay. I'll see you next time then.
That was cute. I agree, I'm tired of... Not louder. I agree. I'm tired of the words on the black screen. Let me see. Yeah, that got me excited. Wait. He's live? I thought Genshin was finally coming to Switch. Oh, dang. So it's just an edit. Wow. Told you the scene was long and his age is so long. He isn't live. I for a second I thought he was live and I thought you said Genshin was coming to Switch. But then I reread it. Yeah. That would be so great if it came to Switch. Or heck, if they put it on Steam. You'll play from a Steam Deck. Or if it's or like maybe they don't want to put it on Switch because like I don't get why they don't want to. Like it works for like mobile phones. Switch is more powerful than a phone. Where's that quest anyway? Where is it? Where is that? Oh, is this? Oh, this must be it.
There's no such thing as pure freedom in this world. Even the wind cannot go on forever. Behold!
I'm gonna float there. Oh wait, this is for the puppet theater thing. Ugh. No, I didn't want to do that one. I was gonna save that for like later. Wait, that's it? There's no more? Why did that feel incomplete? That felt incomplete. That's it? No! I want more. That felt incomplete. It felt like there was supposed to be a little more after that. I don't want to do the puppet theater thing just yet. We'll do that later. Yep, no more. Well, now what? Guess I could take pictures.
Squall Fury.
I can't do the R&R quest because I'm not gonna be narrating.
Squall Fury.
Guess I'll see what new expression he. Oh, that's all the expression he has. He looks really cute, like this. This will make a great thumbnail. What else can I do?
Relax.
Guess I'll take a picture here.
Name of the horse. We have seen we can grow our own food. Family started planting. Can't do it myself. All around is too expensive. Teach you how to do it. And teach you. You're going to be the flower. Baby me. Been here 2 months. You've made it work. Boy, and about you. I'm saying, and I'm saying, people have to go in there and find out. He shot. He needs his father to show him the way. What are you going to show him? He can shoot. Who knows? His life wouldn't be. What's yours? All this. Just say it. We all make this better. That's changing it here. But we're here today, now. Good places. No, you don't.
I don't know what else to do. I mean, like, I could farm, but oh, I'll be right back. Or depending on how long it takes, I'll probably just close this stream off. I'll leave him here.
You think I've got a sharp tongue? I just tell it like it is. If someone can't handle it, maybe that's their problem. There's no need to exchange pleasantries. It's rather pathetic to force a conversation just to occupy silence.
Everything for the music festival is proceeding smoothly.
Relax. You think I've got a sharp tongue? I just tell it like it is. If someone can't handle it, maybe that's their problem.
Back. Wasn't too long. You know, let me just get off. Instead of taking all these breaks, let me just go. I'm going. Okay, I'm going now. I'm just tired of getting up so much. You're done? Okay. Bye. Bye. Okay, I will. Bye. The emojis. Man, I can't wait to become monetized so I can use my own. That'll be nice. Those are a lot of emotes. Is that a fox? Okay, I should go. Oh, it says whistling cat. I wonder, can I fix the chat box? Okay, bye. I wonder if I can fix the chat box to show emotes. There. Hopefully it should show them next time. Okay, bye.